Hello friends, welcome to Physics Live channel. Today we are going to study some basics in nuclear physics. General properties of nucleus, nuclear size. We know that Rutherford worked on the scattering of alpha particle to find the size of nucleus. The mean radius of atomic nucleus is in the order of 10 raised to minus 40 into 10 raised to minus 15 meter. Mean radius of atom is 10 raised to minus 10 meter. Nucleus is 10,000 times smaller than the atom. That is very small. Empirical formula for nuclear radius, that is R is equal to R0 a raised to 1 by 3. R0 is equal to 1.3 into 10 raised to minus 50 meter, that is 1.3 femtometer. A is mass number. Nuclear density is another property. We know that nucleus is highly compressed. That means the density is very great value. Nuclear density rho n is equal to nuclear mass by nuclear volume, that is mn into A divided by 4 by 3 pi r naught cube into A. From that we get the nuclear density as 1.816 into 10 raised to 17 kilogram per meter cube. Nuclear charge is the another property. Model of nuclear charge distribution. Rho of r, that's equal to rho 1 divided by 1 plus exponential of k into r minus c. K and rho 1 are constants and c is the distance from the center of nucleus to the point where half of rho of r center value. C is equal to 1.07 a raised to 1 by 3 femtometer. T is the product of the particles of nuclear constituents. Nuclear state is characterized by definite parity. Same nucleus has different parity for different state. The state is characterized by parity. It is important. Given in terms of orbital angular momentum for n particle summation over Ln. Parity is even if the sum is positive. Parity is odd if the sum is negative. Parity is minus 1 all power L. From that we get the idea of the parity is even or odd. Next property is nuclear spin. It is the resultant of angular momentum. It is the sum of spin and orbital moment of all the nucleons. We know that spin angular momentum and orbital angular momentum is the sum is the nuclear spin. The resultant angular momentum is the nuclear spin. Electric quadrupole moment. It is the deviation from spherical body symmetry. Usually the nucleus have the size of ellipsoid. So there is a deviation from spherical body, that is known as quadrupole moment. Q is equal to 1 by E integral 3 z square minus r square into rho d2. Rho is the charge density of nucleus. Q is the quadrupole moment. Q is also as a measure of eccentricity. We know that Q is equal to 0 for spherically symmetric charge distribution. We know that the spherically symmetric means there is no deviation. So Q is equal to 0. Positive quadrupole moment for prolate. Negative quadrupole moment for oblate. 1 by E integral 3 z square minus r square into rho d2 is the equation. Statistics. Protons and neutrons have spin half, that is, we know that protons and neutrons are nucleons. Nucleons are fermions. We know that they have half spin means they are fermions. Nucleon number is even, that is nucleus follow Bose-Einstein statistics. Nucleon number is odd, nucleus follow Fermi-Dirac statistics. What do you mean by natural radioactivity? The radioactive elements emit spontaneously invisible radiation. This radiation penetrates opaque substances and affect the photographic lights. This is called radioactivity. We have fundamental radioactive decays are alpha decay, beta, gamma, electron capture and positron emission. What is artificial radioactivity? We can convert a stable element into a radioactive isotope. Shorter nuclei have shorter half-lives. Next property is binding energy. It is very important. That is, mass of nucleus is less than the sum of masses of its constituents. The decrease in the mass is known as mass defect. This mass disappears into the equivalent amount of energy. Delta E is equal to delta M into C square. Delta M is the mass defect. This energy is called binding energy of the nucleus. This binding energy is to disrupt a stable nucleus to constituents. Binding energy is large, then the nucleus is said to be stable. Binding energy is equal to Z into Mp plus N into Mn minus M into C square. Binding energy is greater than 0 for a stable nucleus. Binding energy is less than for unstable, and it can be disrupt itself. Of nucleus and binding energy. The binding energy per nucleon and mass number, there is a graph, and binding energy per nucleon means total binding energy of a nucleus divided by number of nucleons. In this graph you get the peak for a iron 2656. The value is 8.79 MeV. That is packing fraction. The ratio between mass defect and the mass number, that is packing fraction, F is equal to delta M by A. Packing fraction for C12 is 0. For negative packing fraction, the nuclei is stable. Positive packing fraction, that is unstable. What is meant by nuclear fission? That is heavy nucleus split up into two lighter nuclei of comparable masses after capturing a neutron. What is meant by chain reaction? We can understood that in a fission process there is neutron can be emitted. This emitted neutrons used to fission of other nuclei. So it can be continued the process. So further neutrons are produced for the further reaction. So we have a self-sustained reaction is called chain reaction. The neutron multiplication factor, the K is equal to number of neutron in any one generation divided by number of neutron in the preceding generation. Fission chain reaction is critical for K is equal to 1, subcritical for K is less than 1, supercritical for K is greater than 1. Nuclear fusion, in which two or more nuclei combine together to form a single heavy nucleus. Example, 4 hydrogen nuclei combine to form a nuclei of helium. The process is like this. In fusion, in which a Coulombian potential is exists, that is, there is a repulsive barrier between these particles. So because of this Coulombian potential, thermonuclear reactions are not feasible in the earth. Thank you for watching.